I'm going to show you how I'd invest $1,000 in 2025 if I were just starting out today. In this video, I'm going to go through each individual step that I would take if I was just starting out. But first, let me introduce myself. I'm a finance channel where we learn how to grow our wealth slow and steady. If you're interested in learning more about wealth building, investing, and business, please make sure to subscribe. We drop a new video every single day. So before you can invest any money, you need to make sure you have your emergency fund ready and available. An emergency fund is 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses saved up in case something were to happen, like you lost your job, your car broke down, or an unexpected medical bill came due. And it should always be kept in a place where you can easily access it. This means no investing, no trading, no risk whatsoever. A good spot for your emergency fund would be a high-yield savings account where you can still earn some interest while keeping your money safe. Right now, Ally Bank is offering a 4.2% AP and Wealthfront is offering a 5.2% APY for their high-yield savings accounts. These are really good rates considering the safety of the accounts. So you should definitely look into these options if you don't already have a place for your emergency fund. Once you've made sure you have your emergency fund covered, then you can move on to investing. And there are 2 things you need to do here. First, you need to decide what type of investor you want to be. This will help determine what investing platform you should use. And second, you need to figure out what you want to invest in. This will help determine what types of investments you buy. For most beginners, I recommend sticking with broad market index funds as they have historically produced the best returns over the long term and require very little maintenance. And because of this, I'll be showing you how I would invest using Vanguard S&P 500 ETF, which is one of my favorite low-cost, low-maintenance index funds. But keep in mind, this is financial advice, and you should do your own research and choose what works best for you. If you're thinking about investing in stocks or ETFs, I recommend using a brokerage platform as they offer a wide variety of investment options and have some really great tools and educational resources for investors. On the other hand, if you're interested in investing in crypto, I recommend using a cryptocurrency platform. They have a really diverse range of cryptos to choose from, and their fees are pretty competitive. Personally, I've used both platforms and have had a great experience with them. They're both really easy to navigate, have a wide variety of investments to choose from, and are very secure. Let's start by opening a brokerage account. Once you land on the website, click on the button at the top right corner. You'll then be brought to this page where you can start your application. Here you'll enter basic information like your name, email address, phone number, and social security number. Then you'll set up your account by choosing a password, creating security questions, and entering your employment information. The entire process should only take around 10 minutes. Now that you've created your account, it's time to link your bank account and deposit some money. To do so, click on the button in the top right corner. Here you'll click on Add Bank Account. Select the bank you want to link to your brokerage account and follow the instructions on screen. Once you've successfully linked your bank account, you'll then need to make a deposit. To do so, click on the button at the top of the page. From here you select the bank account you just linked and enter the amount you want to deposit. Since we're going through the example of investing $1,000, I'll select $1,000 and click Continue. Next, you'll review the details of your transfer and click Confirm Transfer. Depending on your bank, the transfer may take anywhere from 1 to 3 business days to settle. So just keep that in mind. While we wait for the transfer to settle, let's open a new crypto account. Just like the brokerage account, you'll need to start by creating an account. So click on the button at the top right corner and start the application process. This part is pretty straightforward. You'll just enter basic information like your name, email address, phone number, and social security number. Then you'll set up your account by choosing a password, creating security questions, and entering your employment information. Just like with the brokerage account, the entire process should only take around 10 minutes. Next, you'll want to link your bank account and deposit some money. So click on the button at the top right corner. From here, you'll click on Add Bank Account. Select the bank you want to link to your crypto account and follow the instructions on screen. Once you've successfully linked your bank account, you'll then need to make a deposit. So click on the button at the top of the page. From here, you select the bank account you just linked and enter the amount you want to deposit. Since we're going through the example of investing $1,000, I'll enter $1,000 and click Continue. Next, you'll review the details of your transfer and click Confirm Transfer. Similar to the brokerage transfer, your crypto transfer may also take 1 to 3 business days to settle. Now that we have our accounts and money ready to go, it's time to actually make our investments. Starting with our brokerage account, we want to click on the search button at the top of the page and type in SPY. This is the ticker symbol for the SPDR S&P 500 ETF. Next, we'll want to move on to our crypto account. So once your transfer has settled, click on the Trade button at the top of the page. Here you'll want to select the crypto you want to buy. In this example, I'll be buying Bitcoin. Click on Buy Bitcoin. Next, we'll enter the amount we want to spend. So since we have $1,000 left, I'll enter $1,000 and click Next. Then we'll choose between a limit order and a market order. A limit order allows us to purchase a coin at a predetermined price. So if you think the price of Bitcoin will go down in the future, you can choose a lower price here and only purchase the coin if it hits that price. However, if you think the price will stay the same or increase, then I recommend using a market order. So click on Market Order and then click Buy. Congrats! You just bought $1,000 worth of Bitcoin. Now that you've made your investments, it's important to know that investing is a long-term game. So you should only be investing money that you owe and need for at least 5 to 10 years. During those times, you should consistently be investing into the markets to take advantage of dollar cost averaging. Dollar cost averaging is the practice of investing a fixed amount of money at regular intervals regardless of the current market conditions. One of the biggest mistakes new investors make is trying to time the market. This is where you buy and sell investments based on when you think the price will go up or down. However, studies have shown that timing the market doesn't work and you're more likely to make more money by consistently investing regardless of the price. Another mistake new investors make is not diversifying their portfolio. This is where you spread your money across different asset classes, industries, and geographic locations. Doing this can help reduce your overall risk and increase your chances of making money in the long term. Now, I know I threw a lot of information at you in this video, but it's important to understand that investing doesn't have to be complicated. It just requires patience and discipline. If you can stick to a plan and stay focused on your long-term goals, you'll be able to build wealth over time. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to subscribe and check out my beginner investing playlist where I walk through all the basics of investing. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, all the best.